back now, and here we are at the Katy Towers again. So what you would do, since you want to learn to fly an airplane, is about 20 miles out from the airport, which is, you're not up on these stacks are 10 miles out, I think. You would dial in a frequency that's published on your map, and you must carry this map, or an electronic version of the map. And you would dial in this frequency, and you would hear a recording called Air Terminal Information Service. It's abbreviated ATIS, A-T-I-S, ATIS. And on it, you would hear what the barometric pressure is at the airport, and you dial that into your altimeter. That's how you know how high you are, by the barometric pressure, but you have to know the pressure, the current pressure outside. So you dial that in, and it also gives you the runway that's in use, called the active runway, which direction to come in from the active runway, and what pattern, and any other information that you need about the airport. And then they'll tell you you have information Tango or Zulu that goes through the alphabet A, B, C, D, right? Only at C it's Charlie, B is Bravo, A is Alpha. So, and it repeats the recording, it's a recording, and it repeats constantly. So when you're at the reporting point, my airplane is called Velocity. If you were in a Cessna, you would say Cessna, whatever kind it is. And in your tail number, which my tail number is 355BH. Only you don't say BH, you say Bravo Hotel. So when you call into the airport, like we're at the tower, at the Katy Towers, it would go something, oh, then you have to change your frequency so you're talking to the tower. You're on the tower frequency. Some airports are large, and you would have a separate approach frequency, then they hand you over to the tower. Sometimes there's actually an approach and a traffic and a tower. But for a simple small airport, there's one frequency, this tower. And you can get that from looking on the map. So you would say something like, Spirit Airport, this is Velocity 355 Bravo Hotel at Katy Stacks with information Zulu, Spirit Tower. And there would be a pause, and they would come back. And they would say, Velocity 355 Bravo Hotel, this is Spirit Tower. Acknowledge your position, report in 2 miles from final Spirit Tower. And I would call them back, let them know that I heard what they said. It's a Spirit Tower, Velocity 355 Bravo Hotel, reporting 2 miles out. Velocity over. And then when I would get 2 miles out, I would know what runway they're using. Let's say I'd say, oh, they have 2 runways, and I want to go on 26 left. And it doesn't look like anybody's in the pattern, but I have to clear it. So I'd say Spirit Tower, Velocity 355 Bravo Hotel, and then they would say Spirit Tower, Velocity, and I'd say Spirit Tower, request runway 26 left, straight in. And then they would say, come back, and they would say Velocity 355 Bravo Hotel, cleared runway 26 left for straight in landing, Spirit Tower. And I would say Spirit Tower, Roger, 355 Bravo Hotel. So then it's a done deal, and at some point on the final approach, I would let them know that I'm still there in case they forgot. Which they almost never do, but you can't be too safe. So that's how that works. And here we are at the cute house that matches the cute barn.